courses, some people do even law. I've seen after BUMS, some people have done law. So those things are not required when for your BUMS degree only when you're getting direct approval abroad. So you don't have to worry. You have to just know, okay, means what is the way to approach for international standard, how you have to means develop yourself to meet the demand abroad. So any country whichever you are going, you should know what sort of diseases are more prominent there. Anyway, when you're going through the examination procedure, there also you will come to know, okay, means because in the syllabus it will be given, okay, what sort of diseases and all will be covered for the exam. So those diseases which are common in those countries, those are covered. So those diseases you have to see how much Unani can give results. So people when they have money, we had a feeling that means Unani थोड़ा slow असर करता, जिसका ने पैसा रहा, they don't mind, but they need the cure. तो vitiligo के लिए cases आते. If most of the doctors who might be in practice, they might be knowing कि स्लो जाता बस बस साल 1.5 साल 2 साल तक ट्रीटमेंट होता पेशेंट का, उसके बाद they will start showing the result. Usually Unani में इतना अच्छा result है, after 2 weeks you start seeing the changes. Once they see the positive result, they stick to you for years together. So you don't have to change your line after doing BUMS. So you have to just, because यूनानी की उतना importance इसलिए नहीं मिलता क्योंकि acceptance बाहर नहीं दिखता. But now you people know that it is officially accepted. The other thing is, once you're doing this thing, I mean, what I was supposed to tell, I was telling on some topic, it came to my mind. Anyway, so I will go to the other countries side. So now means history wise, if you see Unani, where all it can be accepted. So this is the ancient, because Unani means when we would read, you see that the Unani started from Greece, then it went to Rome, from Rome to Persia. So once you hear the term Persia, so which country's name crop up in your mind? Anybody? जब पर्शिया बोलते हैं आपके दिमाग में कौन सा कंट्री का नाम आता? कुछ याद आता कोई कंट्री आप? जी?
Iran, I think Iran.
Iran, yes. Yeah. We think that Persia, when ancient means when you're reading about Unani, history of Unani, when you hear the term Persia, in your mind you will get to know that it is Iran. But 500 BC, this I took out this flag to show you people. When we are talking about Persia, it is this Persia, not just Iran. Iran सिर्फ इधर तक related है, but this is all Persian Empire. So it came from Greece, Ionia, and this Anatolia. Can anybody tell what is the modern name of this country?
What, sir? Again, repeat the question, please.
What is the modern name of this country, Anatolia? Anatolia. Yes.
Turkey.
Turkey, yes, correct. How many people have seen the Artagul Ghazi program? Anybody have seen?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Many of us.
oh, mashallah, good.
Yes, sir.
Artagul Ghazi में आप हिजामा होते हुए देखा हुआ है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, one of the episode they show hijama. So, can Unani be in Turkey? So, because the only thing is from Greece, all these countries, because we get 84 nationalities, we know means after starting to practice, when people started coming, means they started telling their symptoms in our humorous concept. मेरा जैसा बलगम ज्यादा हो गया, सफरा ज्यादा हो गया, सौदा हो गया, अरबी लोग बोलते हैं कि मीन्स हिजामा में क्या निकालते, सौदा निकालते, सौदा ये मीन्स द
हैदराबादी ना
so this humoral concepts is means they started telling about their diseases according to the humoral concept. So all these countries, and here Black Sea either Europe hai. Europe ka part of Europe and all, they also they know about because when they come they say that, oh, means when they see the medicine majun वगैरह देख के, they say that our grandmothers, grandfathers, they used to use this type of medicine. When we were kids, we were given this type of medicine and all. So it is not just restricted to means India. India में खाली इसका नाम यूनानी है, क्योंकि we consider according to the means origin of this system of medicine. ये start हुआ ग्रीस से. Then when it was introduced in India, then because it was introduced by the invaders during those time, so based on the origin we called it as Unani medicine. But ये पूरे places पे it is just like herbal medicine, because they don't have any colleges or any institutions, so that's why they don't know, means that it did not prosper much. But practice wise, like traditional practitioners and all, they still practice all this system of medicine. So this is Persia. This Egypt and all, they come under Africa. तो आप हिस्ट्री ऑफ यूनानी मेडिसिन में आप इजिप्ट भी पढ़ते, इजिप्ट के ताल्लुक से भी. So Egyptians also means lot of research has been done in Egypt, even means in hijama and all, lot of allopathic doctors use, especially for gynecologists and all, before IVF, if the means to improve the chances of conceiving, they do hijama. The gynecologist of Egyptian gynecologist. So, but unfortunately, this countries, they did not had any college or institution. It did not, education did not proceed. But we are lucky when it came back to India. In India, along with Ayurveda and all, it is well developed, well scientific, and we can give the scientific explanation about Unani medicine, how it works, and all these things. And since 1970, I think we have MD post graduation. So, and now recently, I think from 2 to 3 years, we have PhD. So, lot of work is being done in India, and lot of diseases have been cured in India. The only thing is we don't come out of our country to explore the world. So दुनिया भर में मीन्स, तो अब ये पूरे कंट्रीज में, जैसे ईरान में भी है, मीन्स बहुत सारे यूनानी दवाएं ईरान में बन के इधर पूरे ये होते हैं, और बहुत सारे जड़ी बूटी के जो दवा साज जिस तरह रहते हैं, हर्बल स्टोर्स, द sellers of these herbs and all are Iranians, and they understand our terminology is Arabic and Persian. तो आपको कुछ बॉटनिकल नेम वगैरह दवा का याद करने की जरूरत नहीं रहती इधर, जब प्रैक्टिस में रहते आप, आपके दवा का जो नाम बोल रहे हैं, दैट ओनली मींस दे से हियर. सो दिस आर द एडवांटेजेस यू हैव. So you can see all these places. Then one more map I will show you. Yeah. Middle East. So जब टर्की का आप नाम लिए, this is the modern Middle East map. So ये टर्की है, ये ईरान है. तो आप जानते हैं कि टर्की में भी था, यूक्रेन में भी आता. रशियंस also they exactly don't know about this thing, humoral concept properly, but leeching, hijama, this is very much popular. Then इधर उज्बेकिस्तान वगैरह में, ये पूरे तुर्कमेनिस्तान and all, here also means they, because Islamic countries they are, so they prefer means तिब्ब नबूवी में के हिसाब से they prefer Unani medicine. Then Afghanistanis they know as Unani medicine. So 5 countries like after India, Afghanistan, Pakistan, श्रीलंका, बांग्लादेश, ये पूरे जगह में they know as Unani medicine only. But The only thing is when you are going abroad, you have to think their economic condition, our economic condition and all. So India is far better than these countries. So when you are preferring to move abroad, better to stay in India rather than going to these countries, 4 5 countries, which I have named, where it is known as Unani medicine. So when in 2004 or 5, Hamdard Pakistan came to UAE to recognize their medicines. So they were asked by Ministry of Health, their products can come through a licensed doctor. So they approached me because at that time only I was the license holder in Dubai to practice. So then when we put the documents for this thing for approval of Pakistani Hamdard medicines in UAE, so at that time they told that no, means you have to submit research papers. So that time came to know that they don't have proper qualification for Unani doctors there. So roughly means in once UAE started recognizing Unani degrees, they randomly took some our curriculum from India, BUMS curriculum, because of some political issues. Instead of naming it as BUMS, they named it as BEMS. But other countries like Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, these countries, there it's like BMS only, the degrees are. So then they came to know that means it is they need to submit research papers. So they did not have a undergraduation program, 5 years course in Pakistan. Although पूरे पाकिस्तानी को काफी चुटकुले मालूम रहते, मीन्स दे कम एंड ये जड़ी बूटी के दुकानों से पूरे लेके वो लोग के इलाजा खुद ही कर लेते, घरेलू इलाज है समझो पूरा, यूनानी बोले तो जबान पे रहते हैं उनके पास फॉर्मुलास. We have also been by when they come for some treatment and all, they say that this formula we have used and this gave better result or this. So some of the formulas we also get from them, because when you are in allopathic practice, you tell that means you learn from the medical reps most of the drugs and all. Similarly, Unani, lot of these chutkulas we have learned from this Pakistani people. So वो चीज है. So that's why means the Pakistan drugs couldn't get recognized here in UAE. So, but as a practitioner, once you have knowledge about Mufradat and Murkabat, they won't be, because here means once you select 5 6 diseases, that is more than enough for you to run a good practice and appoint more doctors here. So, so these are all countries: Egypt, you know, Iraq, Iran, Syria, Turkey, then Russia. ये पूरे जगह यूनानी को acceptance है, but to go there, because initially means I was started getting offers once I started getting this thing even from Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia maybe alternative medicine department have started in 2007-8, but they invited us because we are treating Arabic patients. So they invited us to come and practice Unani there, and they will give directly. Since we have UAE MOH license, they told us to come there. Immediately we will issue you license to practice in Saudi Arabia. But since we were establishing our own practices here, nobody thought of moving to Saudi Arabia, because in all these Arabian countries, it is said once you are in Dubai, you don't feel like moving out of Dubai. So it's this thing, because it is such a nice country. So now this is the last map I will share with you. Okay, this, if you see South Africa here, it is South Africa. In Johannesburg, if you all, I don't know whether you people know or not, in Johannesburg, I think almost 8 years or 10 years back, Unani colleges started. And to promote it, I don't know, means कौन सा ऑल इंडिया तिब्बी कॉन्फ्रेंस के प्रेसिडेंट है शायद डॉक्टर मुश्ताक साहब. ही वाज इन सेंट्रल काउंसिल थ्रू द गवर्नमेंट. ही हैड gone as a principal to this center. So the only thing is, because most of the students of South Africa call us and they want to come for internship to our center and all. So the only drawback there, what is happening is, students are passing out and coming out, but since there are no practical practitioner of Unani medicine, some of the Pakistanis, they have started their herbal stores, like so without qualification, just random practice, like, but qualified people, they are not there. So even South Africa is very potential for doctors to go and practice Unani medicine there. So if you see Africa map, see this Algeria, Libya, Egypt. Egypt, you know, means Unani ke taluk se they have some knowledge. The adjacent is Libya, Algeria. Even this patient, Morocco, they are all popular in our this. So I was seeing some of the videos which were sent. English communication ke taluk se baat hua tha. Those who have get a chance to go these places, so here, apart from most of the Arabs, they are basically Arabs, but they speak French. So those who have taken French in their plus 2, 11, 12th or intermediate first, second year, so they can to support them by chance if they are going to these countries, then French will be of very much useful for them apart from English. So so ऊपर इजिप्ट है, इधर नीचे साउथ अफ्रीका है, इधर मोजाम्बिक, ये पूरे places से Kenya वगैरह, we get lot of patients from all these places. They like herbal medicine a lot. So only whoever is able to go there, if they are sticking and practicing. I know some doctors, they go to South Africa all the way. They say that we went to see the patient and all. So if you are going fly by doctors बोलते, खाली जाते दवा दे देते आ जाते, उसके बाद response क्या आता वो नहीं देखते. If you are sticking in any country, staying there and taking official license, because means you are qualified. Once you get the BUMS degree, you are qualified, because nowadays everything, because it is online, they check whether this degree is qualified, means it is genuine or not, and then they give the details to the ministries. Okay, yeah, this degree is genuine, what the person is telling, he is having proper those qualification. Then they are asked to means they are allowed to practice. So if you are going to any country with your qualification, you can approach the health ministry first. Directly आप practice कर रहे हैं तो वो पूरा illegal practice रहती. So if you want to have genuine practice, you need to take the permission from the health ministry. The health ministry will give you permission. Then you will get sponsor. If your friends, relatives and all are there, then anybody can sponsor you to start your own medical center or clinic as per the rules of the ministry. Then once you get those permissions, then you can start. So these countries also, you have scope. So when I'm talking about when I'm talking about so many countries, just my own place, United Arab Emirates, that is means nobody say UAE or anything. It's commonly called as Dubai, because means Dubai being which attracts tourists in world over, it is known as Dubai. So here alone, if you see, there are as Dr. Tanvi was telling, means there are so many doctors, there are Unani doctors are practicing. So yeah, so if you see in Abu Dhabi now, roughly around 4 Unani doctors are qualified and they are practicing Unani medicine in different medical centers. So yani means you don't have to start a medical center. You are working in joining any medical center and starting your practice. Okay, once you get enough money and all. So when we talk about clinic here, it's not like small Indian clinic, means ek room le liye chala diye bol ke, but it will be very big investment. Roughly आपको minimum 30 से 40 lakhs to start a single Unani practice. उतना का clinic आप अपना own start करने है तो उतना जरूरत रहता. तो नहीं तो जितने MBBS doctors आते हैं वो लोग भी अपना clinic डालने के चालू कर ले सकते हैं. The other thing, so most of them they ask him, means what about government sector? गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर में क्या रहता बोले तो अभी यहाँ पर इन ये फरवरी से स्टार्ट होने वाला था, बट इट गॉट पोस्टपोन विद ड्यू टू कोरोना एंड ऑल. But what happens is when you are in government sector, if you ask in India also who are government doctors, तो सिर्फ हॉस्पिटल का नाम होता, डॉक्टर का नाम आप यू कांट प्रमोट, उसके रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन रहते हैं, CCRUM वाले ये वो इतना रिसर्च कुछ भी कर लिए तो फ्रॉम देयर साइड दे कांट प्रमोट, द मिनिस्ट्री हैव. But here to start one like 1 lakh is we pay 1 lakh rupees for doctors who are licensed to start with. Then there will be limit of earning. So either सिर्फ UAE में almost 100 डॉक्टर्स आने का पॉसिबिलिटी है, कितने 100. So सिर्फ ये means when I have shown you officially you are working with all the specialist and super specialist, so why not give a try for at least UAE. Apart from UAE, 2008 mein Qatar has recognized alternative medicine. So when the Qatar government has approached me, so then I gave them NIUM and this thing CCRUM and I used details to ask them for they wanted to have an official discussion with the government. When Qatar official went to in India, so homeopathic Ayurvedic doctors pulled them up and they recognized Ayurveda and homeopathic. But since Qatar is an Arabic country, they they did not go through much about Unani, but they have recognized as hijama there. So Unani doctors initially means you can are you able to hear or is there any problem?
No, sir, we are able to hear you.
Yes. So in Qatar, as an hijama practitioner also, if you're getting, initially you can take that license. Then once you are there, you're on job. Then you have to submit your papers and show that means I'm qualified Unani doctors. I need this thing, means I want to practice complete Unani medicine. So once they see your qualification, you can take the I sent, most of them contact me, so I sent them what are the rules and regulation for practicing Unani medicine and all. When UAE has recognized in all Arabian countries, GCC countries, they follow UAE, so they will start recognizing. But the only thing is Unani doctors don't put effort and go and write the licensing exam. So it is important for them to give and try, means until and unless you don't change yourself, you don't try to attempt and come out of India, it will be very much difficult. Means to sit in India and think that abroad just you can come and just practice. So but the effort should be from your side. You need to come, you need to write the exam. Once you write, there is means scopes are lot. So abroad, once anybody is abroad, it doesn't mean that means they are doing practice. When they say that until and unless they don't have license, they are not officially practicing. And somebody is asking name of the licensing. It is Ministry of Health, MOH licensing exam. So DSH, somebody is asking, as I have told, from Sharjah to Dubai, means DHA only to practice in Dubai. So Dubai Health Authority. Previously it was called as Department of Health exam. Now it is called DHA, but you don't have to write this thing. You don't have to write separate DHA exam or license. Means you have to means only for Unani doctor, just MOH you have to pass. Then if you want to practice in Dubai, then they will take means just your license changes to DHA license. You are means for Unani doctors, you are not supposed to write any DHA license. It is just MOH license. So all over MOH is universally accepted. So once you clear MOH exam, then all over UAE, you are eligible to practice. Suppose if you want to practice in Dubai, then you have to submit the MOH license. Then they will issue DHA license to practice in Dubai, because you have gone through all the licensing process in this thing, means in Ministry of Health exam, MOH, when you are writing. Then if you want to practice in Abu Dhabi, it is now called DOH license. Previously it was called HAB license. So only the license convert. It is just like that. Like, means after passing your BUMS graduation course, you're just getting your registration for your state. If your people are from Bihar, then from Bihar's state registration you get to start your practice. Then if you want to practice in other state, it is central government registration. But in India it is okay, means most of them they don't take. But here means you need to take to practice in other states, central this thing, according to the state. So only two different states, like Abu Dhabi and Dubai, they are separate license, which just did get converted by paying some fees. That's all, nothing different. So maybe I've gone through a lot for your levels, because you're just into first or second year. I don't know, means beyond what I've shown, it was okay or not, but it was quite interesting for me to come in front of you and discuss how the international practice is. Then any questions if you want to put, you can go ahead. So I'm here to answer you.
Sir, what's your language when you interact with patient in UAE?
Pardon?
Sir, what's your language when you interact with patient
Yes,
in
yes,
UAE?
yes. This is Arabic country. This is very modern country. All the rulers are well educated, and here all universities, American university, Australian, Canadian, all universities are available. So this is only the country wherein you don't have to learn Arabic. So English is important. So once you learn, if you are like spoken English, if you know, that is more than enough. You don't have to go by all the communication skills and all. Just if you are able to communicate with the people, when I'm talking, if you are able to understand that, that is more than enough. This amount of, if you are able to speak, then that is more than enough. Then yeah, so you don't have to learn Arabic. But if you learn, that is advantageous to you. If you don't learn Arabic, that is not a problem. Gradually also, most of them, they stay here 25-30 years, they don't know Arabic. But alhamdulillah, means I know at least for the patient management, I can speak fluent Arabic.
Yes, assalamu alaikum, sir. First of
Walaikum salam. I'm Sadiq Hussain Saab.
yes, sir.
So,
How are you, sir?
Alhamdulillah. So you have
Question is-
introduced me to Dr. Tanvir, and Dr.
Yeah,
Tanvir, it was an honor for me to come here.
Yeah, my pleasure, sir. Yeah. My question
Yes.
is, sir, while preparing for your licensing exam, how did you
Yes.
face difficulties?
How much?
Difficulties?
Yes. So actually, when you're talking about licensing exam, well, there are two parts in the licensing exam. One is written, and one is oral interview. In written exam, the written exam is common for all doctors. Now it is separated only for alternative medicine doctors. So all Unani, Ayurvedic, here 7 stream of alternative medicine is recognized. That is the Unani, Ayurvedic, homeopathic, chiropractic, then osteopathy. 3 months. So once you clear written exam, then you are called for interview. They take out some statistics. So the ministry decide how many doctors, means how many doctors in total can get license. So suppose they can provide some 30 licenses for that exam. So they will pass almost double. Yani 60 doctors pass in written exam. So once they pass in written, then they are called. So there is no means reservation for